deaths, and more. CNN's Nick Watt has been following the story. He visited the new homes today and pushed to find out why hundreds of other veterans are still living out on the street.
1, 2, 3.
This is progress. A beautiful new home for veterans who did not have one.
Stainless steel appliances, cabinetry, full refrigerator, full bathroom. Again, this is for one person, maybe two if they've got a partner. It's about 600 square feet. The studio is about 450 on average.
The goal
is that any veteran who wants to come in out of the cold, there'll be a place for him or her.
Their own room.
This is nicer than a lot of hotels. A lot nicer.
The idea is this is a forever home.
Plus all this.
The whole concept is to create a healthy environment to move them forward.
Right.
A half step in the right direction, one veteran told me.
It's great that they're opening one building, but they still owe us over 1,000 units of housing for all these veterans.
In November, we met Joshua Pettit, an unhoused Iraq war vet.
Our land. Our build us housing. They can send us to war. We can get these problems, and you're not going to deal with us? No.
Are you moving in this week? And why?
Age and money.
Because for that building, you got to be, what, 62?
62, yeah.
So you make too much money on your disability benefits to be allowed to move
From
in
the
there.
VA. Yeah, I make too much money from the VA to live at the VA.
He hopes to get a spot in another building soon.
Nobody's telling us nothing. Except, another delay. Not till next month.
As of today, 57 veterans live here in permanent homes provided by the VA. Once, there were thousands. This land, nearly 400 acres, was gifted in the 1880s largely by one of Christine Barry's relatives.
It wasn't given to anybody but veterans for a home.
But over the years, veterans were moved out. The VA focused on the hospital. Land was leased for parking lots, oil drilling, UCLA's baseball field.
It's upsetting. They show more importance on baseball stadiums than us.
And the exclusive Brentwood School's lovely sports facilities. This land was mismanaged.
Where did all that money go?
For years, I believe it was stolen, parts of it.
In 2016, after settling a lawsuit, the VA agreed that 1,200 units would be built for homeless vets by the best case timeline. They should all be open by now, but just 113 are ready for move-in.
Do we know when we're going to hit that 1,200?
We're on track to be able to do this in 10 to 12 years.
That's completely unacceptable to reach that 1,200 marker. You can go around LA, high-rise apartments go up all the time. It does not take 10 years to build 1,200 units of housing.
But the developers have to raise the money. The VA only pays for the utilities. The Department of Veterans Affairs has failed miserably, read an LA Times editorial in December after another lawsuit was filed demanding the VA house 3,500 homeless vets on or around this crumbling campus and obey the law and tear up the leases for the likes of Brentwood School.
And you're one of the plaintiffs in that lawsuit.
Yeah.
Has anything happened?
Nope.
The VA has until Monday to respond. Told CNN, during 2022, VA provided 1,301 permanent housing placements to formerly homeless veterans in Los Angeles. Despite that progress, there is still work to do. There is. Those Brentwood School facilities are still here, and a few thousand vets are still living homeless on the streets of LA. And people die on these streets. But today, there was real progress. The VA brass admitted that this took just too long. They also agreed that guys like Joshua Pettit on disability need to get into housing quick. They say they're working on it.